first place at the war dance.
Let's talk to Yanqing.
Seriously? When is this war dance going to start? The Sky Splitter has been hovering there for ages. When can we board and see what's inside?
Is this how long-life species live? Everything proceeds so slowly. The effectiveness of anticipation in...
Relax. The Realm Keeping Commission will send boarding notices to all ticket holders. The Gazette said the Sky Splitter will fire a salute before the...
I saw the schedule for the first day of the tournament. Can you believe the Ringmaster accepted 4 challenges? And he's just a kid. So, who are you betting on, Bardo?
I'm betting on neither. I lost all my credits betting on Roboball games in Taikian. This time, I've decided not to rely on probability games to accomplish my target of...
War dance. There you are. I heard you and Mr. Dan Heng went to meet the judges, and then a riot broke out in the shackling prison. I was so worried about you. Thank goodness you both made it out safe.
There was a revolt in the shackling prison. Fortunately, we were protected by the guards until the Cloud Knights arrived to rescue us.
What's your plan now?
Borison traveled all the way here to infiltrate the Luofu, and attempt to rescue their leader with a crafty scheme. This is completely unlike them. To be honest, it reminds me of what the disciples of Sanctus Medicus did during the Ambrosial Arbor crisis. At present, all 3 generals are on guard, and taking action to hunt down the fugitives, and the mastermind behind it all, in order to prevent further trouble. However, if these Borison can disguise themselves as Foxians, where do we even begin? Yeah, I heard them too. But I'm afraid... The security of the Luofu is more important to me than anything else.
That makes sense.
I need to fulfill my duties as a Cloud Knight Lieutenant before taking on the honor of being a Ringmaster. Those tourists just want to see some good sword fights. Anyone can participate in this kind of tournament. Doesn't have to be me. The real challenge lies beyond the ring on the Sky Splitter. If we don't capture the fugitives soon, Hoolay will wreak havoc. Obviously, there's someone behind the scenes orchestrating this prison break, intending to spread chaos. If we fail to thwart their evil plan, what honor will be left for us to uphold?
Well said. You may be tiny in stature, but your ambition matches that of the Yao Qing's warriors.
Hey, this has nothing to do with my height.
Yes, I suggested to Yanqing that we find a place to have a decent meal.
You still have a good appetite, even in the face of disaster. You truly are the Merlin's Claw. Please finish the food quickly so we can get to work, General Feixiao.
Well, that's not up to me. Dig in. I called you here so you could enjoy the food.
Me? This isn't the time for a leisurely meal, and...
Oh. You'd give me time to enjoy a meal, but not yourself?
He's got a point.
Ever since you encountered those Borison spies, you've been so busy that you've hardly eaten anything. You can't defeat Hoolay on an empty stomach. Take your time. Enjoy the meal and calm.
Hoolay's whereabouts are still unknown, and they've even taken Mr. Jiao Cho hostage. The longer we wait, the more complicated the situation becomes.
Jiao Cho always said I'm the most
I agree. This is a
impatient person
very
in all the Cloud
dire
Knights,
situation, isn't it?
and I can't argue with that. So, there's
If
no
Hoolay
reason
is
for
really
you
as tough
to
as
be
they
more
say,
anxious than
this is
me.
kind of gonna be tough, no?
I've fought against Borison abominations for years. and I know their ferocity and cunning well. The Borson were clearly well prepared for this prison break, and now they are staying in the shadows. They have no reason to rush out into the open. When facing cunning and ferocious prey, the hunter must be more patient, biding their time to seize the golden chance for a decisive blow. Once Hoolay loses his patience and reveals himself, that's when we'll strike.
But when will that time come?
Like I said, it's only one meal away.
Nice. Okay. Cool.
General Huayan, the Skyfaring Commission has finished its preparations. Do you have any other instructions?
Representing the consensus between the Merlin's Claw and the Divine Foresight,
What is the situation at the Shackling prison?
Hoolay made a quick escape, and even the good news is the two nameless who were trapped in the Shackling prison are safe and sound.
Okay.
I know I shouldn't use the word great given the current situation, but I'm relieved that she and Don Hung are safe.
We've lost. Don't worry, Yuko. Feixiao is leading the wolf hunt operation, and you know how capable she is.
I have no doubt about General Feixiao's capabilities, General Huayan. According to the plan, the ceremony will begin in 6 hours. The Sky Splitter will be activated, and all visitors will board the ship to watch the contest.
Bruh.
But now, with Hoolay's whereabouts unknown, everything is filled with uncertainty.
March is right, Grandpa. I heard the escaped prisoner from...
So, Yun Li, what do you think we should do?
Well... I believe we should declare martial law.
Martial
and
law.
allocate manpower to search for the escaped prisoners. And
Oh boy.
as for
It's
the
that
war dance,
serious.
it's better to announce an indefinite delay for now.
Your plan sounds... The first are the many travelers who have come
Yeah.
all the way here.
People are
for the
coming
war
here,
dance.
you know.
If we declare martial law now, it's
Also
like
that-
declaring that the Law Fu isn't safe.
Like the whole point of the war
How do
dance
you
is to
think the
say
outsiders
the
will
Lo Fu is
react?
safe.
The second party is the staff of the Xianzhou Law Fu's 6 commissions. They've invested a lot of resources and manpower into organizing the war dance. But of course, not everyone.
Really?
The mastermind behind this incident would fully support your opinion, presumably. Hoolay's escape and your discovery of Borison's spies at Stargazer Navalia. Even a child could guess that these events were orchestrated. The fugitive is just one piece in the game. The one controlling the pieces wants to spread chaos and suspicion among the people on the Law Fu. If we declare
He's
martial
here.
law and postpone the war dance, we'll
So what do we do?
We'll search for the prisoners while maintaining order on the Law Fu, acting as if nothing has happened.
As if nothing has happened. Yan Qing said he'd assist the generals, and now he's nowhere to be found.
That's why I called the two of you here.
March?
General Huayan, are you asking me to take Yan Qing's place as the ringmaster?
You caught on quickly, Miss March. That's exactly what I mean.
But Miss March is a guest invited by General Jing Yuan, Grandpa. How can an outsider represent the Lawfu in the ring? It will make the Xianzhou Lawfu a laughingstock.
Dear child, the nameless of the Astral Express are renowned throughout the cosmos. It's an honor to have them participate in the ceremony. Plus,
All right.
Miss March is that we can't afford to have any problems during the war dance. I'm entrusting you not only with the honor of the ring, but also with the security of the Sky Splitter. Yukong, please explain to them the rest of the arrangements.
Oh, we're switching. Switching to Ling Shaw's POV for some reason. I wonder. 3 dual hours before the war dance convenes.
I am sorry for our improper management, and I truly appreciate your assistance, General.
Jing Yuan,
There is
Don
no
Hong,
need to apologize.
and
We Cloud Knights fight on the battlefield while you
her.
judges punish the criminals.
I just read her
We are
name.
two sides of the same
I somehow
Cienzo
forgot it
Law Fu,
already.
And it is my honor to serve the
Bruh.
Ten Lords' commission. I've grasped the situation of the prison.
Borison infiltrated the prison in disguise and released the prisoners. Spread among the judges on duty in the 4 divisions. Judge Shui from the detention division was killed and is temporarily unavailable. So, I'm taking over her duties and commanding Arumaton spectral envoys and spiritfarers to quickly—
I and the 2 behind me will—
General, the situation inside is—
It's common for Cloud Knight generals to face danger directly. Hoolay has escaped, and the Yaoqing envoy is being held hostage by the Borison. His fate is unknown. This is a grave matter. Not only did the Merlin's Claw offer no reproach, she decided to go after Hoolay herself to prevent further calamity. I believe the Law Fu owes her something in return for her fervent determination. How did the infiltrators learn about the location where Hoolay was held? And finding the answer to these questions shouldn't be too difficult. What truly matters is if we can gather the—
I understand, but I'm afraid it won't be an easy task.
For a long time, this hidden force has been pursuing their own goals and undermining the security of the Law Fu.
The Ten Lords Commission will support your decision.
Dan Heng and Ling Sha, I'll need both of you to accompany me on this challenging journey.
Well,
Ling Shaw,
it's
right?
part of
Yeah,
my
that's the name.
responsibilities as the Cauldron Master.
Let's start.
My people have already prepared the evidence.
Oh, here we go.
According to Lieutenant Yenqing's report,
Looking at him now, it's hard to imagine how he transformed into a...
my alchemists detected some complex ingredients in his remains, which might simply put, Foxians and Borison share a common ancestry. Although they look completely different now, there isn't much genetic difference.
So, in other words, if they stop taking the medicine, their true form will soon be revealed?
Indeed. This means that these Borison have a steady supply of the medicine within the Law Fu. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus. Looks like the Alchemy Commission is involved once again. When I was sorting through the prescriptions they used, I came across one called Semblance Reversion Essence. It's designed to help those disciples suppress signs of their Mara-struck forms and maintain their normal appearance. When I compared it to the medicine found in the Borison's body,
They're one and the same.
the medicinal properties and ingredients may differ.
Since ancient times, the Borison have always sought to have more powerful bodies, regarding the Foxians as weaklings. Yet,
If these infiltrators rely on the medicine to maintain their disguise... Here we are. According to the judge, this area is not yet under control, so we should proceed cautiously.
I've captured the nature of the medicine in my sensor. By following the medicinal fumes, we should be able to retrace the steps of the disguised Borison.
Okay. Let's go. Well, okay, let's try not to get into a fight. Also, let's try to change this team lineup. What am I looking at? Yeah. Oh, I have a limited amount. Okay. Wait, what? Oh. I'm an idiot. Wait, what? How the hell? I need it here. Oh! No, that's not it. What the fuck is this, bro? Okay, there we go.
The smallest of differences can just changes.
Alright,
Refreshed and invigorated.
cool. Okay, now we go down again. Aish.
Mountains roar, dragons rise!
Sync with me. Relax. Allow me to pour time to cleanse the filth.
Stand still. Good time. Time to say bye. Boom.
Alright. What is this?
Incredible strength.
Such brute strength is not something an...
If I may be so bold to ask.
I have lived a bit longer and engaged in a few more battles than you, Miss Ling Shao. To the Alliance, with his strength, Hoolay united numerous Borisin packs, forming a grand army of abominations of abundance. Over 7 centuries ago, I followed my mentor on a campaign against the abominations. Even with medicinal pellets that suppress the fear caused by his lupitoxin, countless Cloud Knights succumbed to panic in the face of his murderous aura. They couldn't. By the end of the battle, only a few of us remained.
If that's the case, why wasn't the beast executed instead of being... On the Xianzhou Juni, the judges cast those unforgivable and nearly immortal abominations of abundance into their so-called immortality is just a facade. I mean, nothing can truly defy death, can it? I just don't... But I guess I understand. The people of the Lawfu are known for their kindness. Even when faced with the...
I understand if you hold grudges against me.
I'm just a healer. I'm not familiar with...
All right. Let me tell you.
What's going on with this body?
Did this Cloud Knight also take the medicine?
No. This is a Borisin in disguise.
Oh,
A guard
okay.
killed him before he could return to his original form.
All these Borisin are dressed in official attire. Besides the Cloud Knight, there were also 2 Borisin disguised as members of the Skyfaring Commission and the Artisanship Commission. Whoever is providing them with a...
Incense ascends, entwined with ethereal...
A will of metal and...
I'm gonna try to avoid fights.
Someone bit open his arteries and...
Despite being a long-lived species, Borson are actually more like predatory. It's hard to imagine how he managed to suppress his hunger for over 7 centuries.
Such is the terrible nature of the abominations of abundance. Just like you said, Mr. Chum. Casting a creature that can't be killed into a star would be a way to permanently...
The Foxians didn't agree to that.
Exactly. The atrocities committed by Hoolay went beyond mere massacres. Throughout numerous wars, we made every effort to... The Foxians curse his name day and night, and they even use it to scare children into staying quiet.
Ah, so the Foxians just wanted to torture him. And that's why he's still alive.
I wonder if you know why Hoolay wasn't taken into custody by the Foxian majority Xianzhou Yaoqing.
As you mentioned, your mentor was an exceptional warrior and was the one who defeated Hoolay, an extraordinary achievement. Therefore, the Marshal placed this feral beast under...
Oh? Explain it. Or really going back down now.
Yanqing told me that an IPC ship was attacked by Borison. Is this what they were transporting on the ship?
Yes, the artisan ship. I heard the Intelligentsia Guild has been researching the biological properties of long-life species, hoping to make medical or combat-related discoveries.
Perhaps to those scholars, Borison are no different from lab animals.
No. If it were only about revenge, they could just wreck the ship and destroy all the cargo. Instead of allowing it to end up in it was a deliberate display to showcase the dangerous nature of the cargo in broad daylight. This way, the cargo would end up in the shackling prison.
This skill in exploiting the blind spots of others' mindsets is so intense.
Watch out!
Of course.
Generate even after suffering such severe attacks?
Their imitation of long-life species has crossed the line. Think with me.
Relax. Dragons soaring above the lands. This is permanence!
Stand still.
Stay here. In the abysses, rebels. Your cries rise.
Demonstrate. Lacerate.
Allow me to purge the root of the problem. Be a pure body and mind.
Say bye to breathing. Good time. Time to say bye. Boom. Stand still.
Offer you a requiem. You haven't answered my question about why Hoolay was imprisoned in the Luofu instead of the Yaoqing, General.
The reason why the Marshal didn't leave Hoolay on the Yaoqing lies in the very mech in front of us.
Are you suggesting that there are people trying to understand Hoolay's secrets and use them for their own purposes? Just like...
I could see that.
Well, I understand. I've heard that the Foxians on the Yaoqing share a bloodline with the Borison. And just like the Borison, some of the Foxians there experience an uncontrollable insanity called moon rage. The Marshal believed that this would be inhumane and no different from what the Borison did.
Exactly. While Borison see moon rage as a blessing that unlocks their true potential. Fox, why can Borison control the power of moon rage? Can we Foxians break free from this curse? Each questioner had good intentions. To the Foxians of the Yaoqing, Hoolay was not only the warhead of the Borison, but also a monster that could be the
That's why the Marshal decided to imprison Hoolay and the Luofu. It wasn't an honor, but rather a warning.
Because such selfish pursuits in the name of good intentions once led to a tragedy on the Luofu that served as a...
This edition of Imbibitor Lunae. By imprisoning Hoolay and the Xianzhou Luofu, the Marshal both suppressed the dangerous intentions of the Yaoqing Foxians and warned the Xian...
That was a necessary trade-off. The Xianzhou alliance is not solely about the Xianzhou natives. Only when all three races, Foxian, Vidyadhara, and Xianzhou natives, form an alliance, will there be a promising future for all.
Thank you for enlightening me. Was it for the same reason that you traded off my mentor to the Xianzhou Zhuming, only to stand idle and allow the
I'm pretty sure
resurgence
he
of
had
the
a good reason
disciples
for
of
that.
Sanctus Medicus?
You said that I couldn't bear to cut out the malignant tumor within the Alchemy Commission, but instead exiled the healer who tried. But did your mentor tell you her good intentions led her to perform certain healing arts on Dun Hung, who had just finished his hatching rebirth, so that he would regain the...
What did you just say?
She believed that restoring the High Elder's knowledge of his past life would allow the Vidyadhara to resume their duty as the guardians of the Ambrosial Arbor, quelling the strife within their clan and bringing everything back on the right path. But just as I mentioned earlier, the road to catastrophe is always paved with good intentions.
But if that's the case, I should thank you for protecting my mentor by exiling her.
Quite the contrary.
Thanking me.
All I ever want is to have a clear conscience. However, can long-life species truly achieve that goal in their long, drawn lives? For example, you were implicated along with your mentor and forced to leave your homeland without knowing the truth. And now, with the complicated situation in the Alchemy Commission, the Alliance has spared me a lot of trouble by sending you.
Your eloquence is indeed, but let me make it clear.
It doesn't matter which side you choose, Miss Lingshaw.
Jing Yuan is smooth with it. He knows exactly what to say. See, I knew he had a good reason for it. Jing Yuan would never do something intentionally bad, right? Hell no.
These Mara-struck soldiers don't appear to be escaped prisoners.
How can you tell?
These soldiers are fully armed. Obviously, they didn't hastily join the battle.
The messenger named Moza did say that there were two groups of attackers. And the other attackers, aside from the Borison, could hide their tracks. I believe he was referring to these people.
Hide their tracks?
Exactly. I've engaged with these attackers before, and they used Cloud Hymn magic to hide their presence. Without careful observation, no one can detect them.
You once warned me to be cautious of the Vidyadhara Elder's influence within the Alchemy Commission. Could it be?
What's on your mind, Miss Lingshaw?
Well, it seems that someone provided the attackers with a map of the shackling prison. And considering the Vidyadhara's involvement in the prison's construction, it raises suspicion about their role in this. Additionally, the fact that the Borison need medicine to disguise themselves would suggest that there are still moles within the Alchemy Commission assisting them covertly.
She's right.
Moreover, forging official identities...
There's someone higher up who's assisting the Borison.
Authority. And the presence of assassins capable of using Cloud Hymn magic deepens my suspicion about the Preceptors. But why would the Vidyadhara collude with the Borison and aid in Hoolay's escape?
They aim to spread chaos. They believe that only in chaos can they regain their former power and influence. Since this edition of Imbibitor Lunae, The once proud dragon race has been powerless, watching their influence wane. Being a native of the Luofu, Miss Ling Sha, I believe.
However, I don't think the preceptors are the true mastermind. If I'm not mistaken, the one behind all this treachery is the Lord
Please remember, General, that everything I've mentioned is mere speculation. We need concrete evidence for a public trial. If you want to interrogate someone within the video...
So, what's your plan, Miss?
I'll send an invitation to the preceptors.
An invitation?
The preceptors have been inviting me for a personal meeting since my arrival on the Luofu. Now, I'll send them the remains of these Mara-struck soldiers and the route map I found in the prisoner's possession. I'd like to hear their explanation.
Good idea. If I were to take action, it might alert the true mastermind. I trust you to handle this matter, Miss Ling Sha. The internal affairs of the Vidyadhara should remain under their jurisdiction. And don't worry if things don't go smoothly. Once the wolf hunt operation is over.
Speaking of the wolf hunt operation, may Rainbow's blessing keep him safe.
Switching back to Feixiao's
As I said,
subordinates
I'm a healer,
POV, huh?
but my art of healing requires the culinary arts to be truly effective.
How's he gonna get out of his
my
current
cauldron
pickle?
is its ability to make all kinds of medicines into dishes that patients can eat. When simmered and cooked together, any kind of medicinal herb or ingredient becomes a delightful delicacy.
Delicacy. But isn't that just one flavor overpowering the others?
Well, you have a point. Let me ask you this. If there's a fussy child who refuses to eat green peppers, what's the best way to make him eat them?
Stuff the kid's mouth with the green peppers and cook him alive in a pot.
You have quite the sense of humor. I've heard that you, Borisin, have lost many of your taste buds during the self-modification process, so you can't experience complex flavors. Only the saltiness of blood and flesh truly awakens your appetite.
It's a shame I don't have any green peppers right now. Otherwise, I'd happily stuff them into your mouth and cook you alive in a pot.
Alright, man, chill
I'm
out.
just kidding. The answer is quite simple. Chop up the peppers and mix them with minced meat to make meatballs. This way, the flavor of the meat overpowers the taste of the peppers. And even a fussy child can enjoy them.
Can I just boil your tongue in this hot pot? I know you're trying to buy time until someone comes to your rescue. You said that Jin Liu recently returned to the Luofu, right? Well, she did come back. But, unfortunately, I also found out that she committed serious crimes and was escorted to another Xianzhou ship. Do you really think you can delay our departure by provoking Lord Hoolay's desire for revenge with
Well, it
your
worked, didn't it?
clever little tongue? You see Borisin as savages who know nothing about the Xianzhou, but in fact, we know all about your tracking tricks. Like the jade abacus you're carrying, and the side cranes in the sky. The more hope you hold...
His composure is only a temp...
Lord Hoolay.
Oh, you pathetic Foxians. For thousands of years, we were the ones who allowed you to live, and who granted you civilization. But in the end, you chose to betray us for the freedom promised by the Xianzhou people. But it's all right. As long as you catch the scent of your masters, you obediently return to us. No matter how far you run away.
Hoolay. Have you ever wondered why it took them 7 centuries to come to your rescue? The Borison's era has long passed. Did they ever tell you these harsh facts before giving you hope for returning home? Lord Hoolay? Now they're being crushed by the Merlin's claw of the Yaoqing, by a Feixian. They're hiding in remote corners of the cosmos, trembling with fear like a wounded beast on its last legs, reaching out desperately for any fake hope of salvation, which in this case is you.
The Merlin's claw of the Yaoqing. A Feixian? Very interesting. Tell me, Mock Talk. Is he speaking the truth?
He isn't lying. That lowly beast was a war slave who ran away from our pack. Cannon fodder, a thief! She stole our power and used her knowledge about us to fight us, using every dirty trick in the book!
And she bested you, Mock Talk. Fairness is but a pathetic excuse for the dead and defeated.
In our darkest hours, it was a prophet of the Master of Immortality.
This prophet, Mongus, what does she want?
The prophet made this proclamation. The Borison have been divided for too long, and only your return can unite all the packs, restoring us to our former glory. That's when we learned that you were still alive. It must have been a manifestation of the Master of Immortality. And the prophet told us that the Feixian general of the Yaoqing would take you to her ship during the Lafu's war dance. And that it would be our best chance to...
That so-called prophet lied to all of you. She just sent you here to die.
But her prophecy has come true.
Once the news about the prison break spreads, the Cloud Knights will close all the ports. You may think you've escaped the prison.
Let me kill this unruly, lowly beast, Lord Hoolay! I assure you that our star skiffs will soon arrive. Right now, everyone in the Lafu is distracted by the stupid war dance. So this will be the perfect chance—
Perfect chance? To return to my weak and shattered pack at the mercy of a ridiculous false prophet and become a mere puppet in her clutches. Her plan is full of flaws. The only paths she has prepared for you are listen up. A wolf never allows itself to become prey. Since you are so confident...
Wait, what?
But my lord!
Would an alpha wolf...
No, I've never heard anything like that. I wasn't trying to defy your will. I will always unquestioningly follow your order.
I'm offering you a once... You will come.
Perhaps I can try to warn the Cloud Knight. Just as I suspected. The Cloud Knights must have been aware of the situation inside the shackling prison for some time. For now...
there. I noticed you'd been looking at me for quite a while. Understood.
Stop asking. You're not one of us.
The Warhead sent me here to...
No, not at all. Instead, the Skyfaring...
The ports haven't been closed? What is going on? Stalling won't help. It's time to confront Hoolay and see what tricks he's up to.
Ah.
You're back, Jiao Cho.
You were closely watching me, weren't you?
They don't want to publicize my escape. What lurks here is not a group of fugitives, but rather a pack of wolves amidst your calm facade will soon crumble. Of course, you can try your luck and believe that your wits will save you. But remember, you're not the only hostage in this city. If you try anything funny, innocent people will die because of you. Now, let's talk about the Feixian general you serve. Moktok says she's here for me, which means she'll be hunting me herself. Before the hunt begins, I need to know my opponent. You can refuse.
Damn, okay.
Good. But remember...
Fine. Here's the question that's been bothering me.
So, is that why the Shenjiao Yao Qing wanted to take me? I still remember. In the early years of my captivity, the Feixians came and went. They extracted my blood and marrow, trying to unravel the mystery of moon rage. They wanted to conquer their fear of the Borisin and free themselves from their bloodline. Unfortunately, they failed to uncover the secret. So, they resorted to the most brutal punishments they could imagine. Some seek power to destroy their enemies, while others seek power to become their enemies. Which one are you, Jiao Cho? I see. You're the most pitiful of them all, healer of the Yao Qing. You seek power to share it with others and do good. Well, then let me tell you the answer you seek. In our ancient legends, Duran, the ancestor of the Borisin, was dissatisfied with his limited lifespan and power. He yearned to dominate the skies and become the master of all the stars. To achieve his goal, he sacrificed the lives of countless Borisin and Feixians, pouring them into the spring bestowed by the Master of Immortality. Through a form of genetic sorcery, the water gave birth to a miracle. The lunar embryo. Duran ascended the birthing bed and obtained what he desired. A heart in the shape of a deep red full moon. He cut open his chest and replaced his original heart with this crimson moon. Laugh all you want. This moon heart beats within the body of every generation of... Devouring is the true essence of life, allowing us to endure and thrive. I thought all hope was lost after 7 centuries of torment. But now, this heart is beating once again. All right. Now it's your turn to tell me everything.
Jiao Chou, I found...
Oh, we're switching back to Trailblazer.
I know I'm in no position to question your orders, but if I understand correctly, you already have intelligence about the Borison?
That's right. My people are busy collecting clues now. What's the situation, Wadza?
General, before we completely lost contact with Jiao Chou, I picked up a signal from his Jade Abacus. It won't take long before we locate their whereabouts.
If that's the case, shouldn't we immediately go there and join forces to...
Looks like your general has only taught you swordplay, not the... There's an old saying among the Borison.
Are you joking, General? He's just a wolf who's been imprisoned for 7 centuries. Even with his accomplices, they're no match.
Do not underestimate the enemy. Hoolay is not an ordinary Borison, a vicious beast who hasn't tasted blood and flesh in...
To him, the lives of ordinary people...
Exactly. That is why we must succeed in our first strike, or the situation will spiral out of control. You've heard of this military tactic, right? When you surround your enemy, leave one... What would we do if we were the escapees from the shackling prison? While we can disguise ourselves and blend in with the crowd, we don't plan on staying here for long. In this case, what do we need most now?
A star skiff to get us out of the Lafu. The Borison we discovered at Stargazer Navalia were actually preparing a vessel for their escape.
We predict their next move, and we take them down. Let's start from where you found those Borison and corner our prey.
This is where we ran into the Borison last time. It looks the same as usual.
Because I blocked all the relevant news to make it seem as if nothing... Losing contact with their accomplices preparing the star skiff will surely put them on guard.
Okay.
However,
Feixiao seems like she
the
knows
more
what she's doing,
well-prepared a
so
plan
we'll just
is,
trust her.
The longer it takes to adjust
Honestly,
when it's disrupted. If any Borison wants to stick to the original plan despite the risks, they'll surely come back to...
Are you suggesting that there are Borison here at Stargazer Navalia right now?
Real.
This is an automated area. So don't you think that there are a bit too many people here today? First, look at those 2 men. There's a Cloud Knight soldier over there. Perhaps he's here for patrol. But each patrol team must consist of 2 members. Lastly, there's that craftsman wearing Artisanship Commission clothing. If you have a target in mind, let's go investigate.
Alright, let's do this.
Hey, you there! I'm an official staff member.
A peculiar...
Yeah, we've had some unscheduled star skiffs being constructed at this dock in Stargazer, Nevada. This is just weird. I'm sorry, but I need to focus on my work.
Doesn't seem...
Lieutenant Yanxing and General Feixiao?
You're aware of the Borison prison break, right?
Yeah, I've received the news, and I'll be on the alert.
Looks like you've been keeping an eye on the Sky Splitter. Have you noticed anything unusual?
No, everything is normal on the ship.
This is not a location.
Well, this spot offers a great view.
Yes.
You've been observing the sky.
Honestly, just watching the ship from here isn't too thrilling. Speaking of which, Lieutenant Yanxing.
Thank you for your concern.
This guy's sussy. Super sussy.
Who are you? Don't you know that Stargazer Navalia is on lockdown now?
Who are we? Yeah, no.
They're just
these guys are the wolves.
But Stargazer Navalia is the shipbuilding
You'd
port
think
of the
they'd
Cienjo
at least do a little bit of research into who the
for a
famous people are,
lockdown.
you know?
There should be official documents.
I guess
proving
not.
it.
Official documents? Of course there are.
That makes perfect sense.
Yeah, we've received orders from the higher-ups, so we've...
So, it seems that some Borison have returned to Stargazer Navalia.
That's my suspicion as well.
Remember when I mentioned that the Cloud Knights blocked all relevant news to make it seem as if nothing happened?
But on the contrary, those staff members use Stargazer Navalia.
Their flimsy disguise has been exposed.
Let's fuck them up. Or question
Why
them.
are you still here?
No, I never issued such an order.
Who are you?
Perhaps you haven't met me on the battlefield, but I am certain you've heard my name. Now I'm asking you a question, so answer me. Tell me, how many more of your comrades are here? Where were you planning to meet Hoolay?
This woman, she's the general of the...
Yeah, no, buddies. That ain't gonna fly.
Existence is unity.
Mountains roar, dragons rise!
Sync with me.
Stand still. Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
Tell Lord Moktok about this.
Real. We're just gonna let him get away? What?
Why?
Because I need answers.
You want me to talk? Fine.
If I were to do that, I wouldn't be any different from you. I am the arrow that pierces the wolf's heart. I grant you a swift death.
That's exactly what But sadly, you
I think that's what
catch my
Feixiao wanted, though. Right? That's why she let him go? Possibly?
Before you close your eyes, you should know that I allowed him to escape. Because he will lead the Cloud Knights to Hoolay's hideout.
Is this how you leave one side open? You let that Borison escape so you can...
This is the most common hunting tactic used by Borison. I know the methods of these abominations all too well. They always...
Have you witnessed...
Well, just, not all Foxians are lucky enough to be born on a Cienjo ship. I grew up in one of the worlds where Borison roam, known as to the Wolf Masters. Foxians are nothing but property.
But you survived.
Speaking of stories, you've reminded me that now is not the time for them.
I've found them. Zhao Cho is trying to stall Hoolay.
Trust his judgment and keep watching. We'll be right there.
I believe the warning we sent will stop Hoolay from attacking Stargazer Navalia.
The hunt is not over yet.
Please, save me.
Oh, Patient's voice.
I want to let Xiao Cho find a medical ingenium and give that kid a shot.
I see.
Oh.
How was the front line?
Is this Feixiao?
The Borison Beast chips have already landed on the Fenghu. It won't be long before this place is over.
What about General Yueyu? Any news from her?
She asked me to tell you that General asks you to save that kid. I've never seen such a brutal fighting style.
Her blood pressure.
Loud and clear.
Is that why you're so determined to learn? So she saved you all in that great battle on the Xiangzhou Fenghu. Moktok told me that she was a war slave who escaped from the eclipse.
Now I understand. No wonder she displayed...
Moon Rage, a blessing for wolves, and a curse for foxes. For Borison to have their bodies with the burning fury in her heart, and in return for saving her life.
Hoolay. All this time, I've devoted my life to bringing back those who sacrificed their lives. But once again, they rushed into battle. And then I heard of their deaths. They died under your claws, like a useless idiot. So I asked myself, eventually, I realized that their deaths held value. Everything I'm doing now, even your death has value.
The thoughts...
Did you already know this?
Yes, I did. As Borton, what a shame, what a shame.
Can you even feel respect?
Of course. As the wolf's creed goes. That's why I'm keeping you alive for now. We will consume your flesh and blood.
My lord, we received a message.
That... Moktok.
It's the Sky Splitter. The ship that the Wardens will be held on is about to...
Calm down, Moktok.
As I said, I'd sacrifice my dignity for your return.
Hope? Bringing me back instead of choosing a new master only proves the decline of our pack. And as for the... Moktok, let me tell you how the Borison will rise to power. We won't hide like rats in the streets of the Xiangzhou. We will be ravenous wolves, walking amongst a herd of lambs with our fangs bared.
But Great Warhead, our packs are not...
Our packs are not here. Wherever I go, everyone is the pack.
Stay away. Just don't come any closer. No!
What the fuck?
We're the apex predators at the top. As wolves, we create fear. We don't become servants to it. If you're blind to the path, I will be the crimson moon that lights the way for you. Share my crimson blood with our brethren. Use it to infect those Foxians. Now, you devious monkey.
Bro said monkey.
Come on.
Xiao.
No, he can't run, and neither can you. You've come at the right time. Tell her that I will unleash a massacre here, drowning the Xianzhou Lafu. Follow me, my cubs. We shall stride among the prey. Give the wolf a dead end. When new paths arise, raise him to a doomed fate where satiation lies. The cowards in forgotten corners meet their unworthy demise. Yet do you hear that? The rumble of the cannons.
Let's get rid of this Hoolay guy already. Jesus, man. I hate him.
My own way, I shall save our weakened pack and restore it to its form.
We're going to March 7th.
Well, how could they expect to attract people to come and watch if they didn't make a huge spectacle?
As a representative of the Xianzhou, that's the spirit. Sounds like you're all fired
I
up.
feel like Yunli and March 7th are just on doing their own thing.
As the saying goes,
They don't have as much pressure as the other two squads.
Come on, there's no need to worry about that. If
Master Yunli, please, I'm about to compete.
March, think about the great storms that you, nameless of the
I've trained hard in the art of swordplay over the... Master Yunli, I don't think I'm completely ready.
March, there is no such thing as completely ready.
Miss Yunli, Miss March, this way, please. I was informed of your arrival by Madame Yukong and came to greet you personally. The news that you will be the ringmaster in place of Lieutenant Yanqing has been made public, Miss March. Just now, as I passed the contestants' hall, I overheard
Who is
them
March
discussing
7th?
this news.
Who the fuck is taking over? What the
Let me
hell?
ask you this. How will you introduce yourself? Do you have something prepared?
March 7th, a young beauty from the Astral Express.
All right, when people ask you, you might as well tell them this loud and clear.
I see you are both quite relaxed. Impressive, given the imminent danger you face. Miss Yunli's contestant information was registered for the war dance a long time ago. However, as a last-minute entry, the Skyfaring... Please, follow this path. The contestant hall is just up ahead.
you, Miss Shikwe.
Come, let's take a look around the contestant hall. So, this is the contestant hall.
Oh, there are so many people!
March, before the war dance begins, allow me to give you one more lesson. My grandfather always told me that a weapon mimics its master. That means you've seen me wield old metal before, haven't you? Tell me, what did you...
Waving around such a giant weapon, Master Yun Li favors using overwhelming force over strategy.
You're not wrong. My battle style has always been simple and effective. Observing the weapon that your opponent uses, assessing what kind of battle skills they excel at, and where their weaknesses lie, is the key to victory in battle. A shockingly heavy...
Why would you tell me your weakness?
That's the only way to ensure that we have a fair fight, don't you think? I don't want to see you go and lose to someone else, after all. Now is a perfect opportunity to learn how to evaluate your opponents. Let's use the people here in the contestants' hall to practice. If you know yourself...
Know myself and know the enemy. Let's see, who should I ask first?
He's a genius.
I came here because I wanted to meet the great Lieutenant Yanqing I've heard so much about, and finally cross blades with him myself. Who would have imagined that he would take a disciple and have her be the ringmaster in his place? This is no more than running away from a fight, and is a great dishonor to the young. This last-minute replacement.
That's right.
I'm the March
that everyone's been talking about.
What? You're...
Don't worry. I'm a newbie.
March 7th. Standing before you is a seasoned Cloud Knight who has practiced
That's good.
swordsmanship for over 200 years.
Tricking the opponent into underestimating me is a valid tactic too, right?
Was there something you wanted to ask me? If I had to think of a weakness, well, whenever open... Oh, I understand what's going on, Miss Martz. Nothing out of the ordinary. I guess you could say it's all fair winds and calm wolves. Another awkward pause. I knew it.
He's actually explaining his joke.
Make...
There are still many guests arriving.
Understood.
I am not used to wearing clothes like this at all.
Reporter.
Oh, you're March 7th. The stand-in for Lieutenant Yanqing, correct?
That's right. And you are?
As you can see, I am the journalist entrusted with interviewing contestants on site.
I see the Skyfaring Commission has really gone all out at...
That's right. A big event like this just can't go ahead without a few of us running around. Know yourself and know your enemy, right? If you accept my interview, you'll learn all about yourself. first, the question that is on everyone's minds. Lieutenant Yanqing is not appearing in today's war dance. This is just gossip from unreliable sources, but
Where
I
did
hear
that rumor
Lieutenant
come
Yanqing
from?
was seriously injured. Is this true?
Who the fuck is saying that?
My apologies. This was very unprofessional of me. I see that Lieutenant Yanqing has his own affairs to tend to. Then, let us look. Once the war dance begins, you will be challenged by master swordsmen from many different worlds, Miss March 7th. Are there any that you're looking forward to facing in particular?
No.
March 7th, you are quite I mean,
What the hell?
extremely self-assured.
Would March even know any swordsmen?
Thank you
She only started
very much
learning
for accepting my
for this
interview.
festival.
Much
Swordsmanship.
appreciated.
The first round of the war dance is about to begin. Are you feeling okay, March?
Me? I'm fine. Looking at these contestants, I suddenly feel a lot calmer for some reason. I understand why you wanted me to know myself and know my enemy. I don't feel as nervous as I did before.
So, do you want to go out and see the ring?
I knew it!
But March 7th is an EMherl, and her mental condition isn't that bad. Okay. Wow.
That's enough knowing the enemy for now. If we walk through here, we'll be able to see the war dance's official venue.
What is going on here? If that's March's competition, there's gonna be no problem.
Look over there.
Master Yun Li? I'm getting nervous again.
Well, it's too late for nerves now.
Almost time for what? As soon as I think about the mission General Haiyan gave me, my heart starts racing.
It's when it stops beating that we need to worry. Just take in the atmosphere and prepare yourself. I have to leave for a moment and do some inspections around the ship. This was also part of Grandpa's orders.
I wonder how Master Yanqing is doing over there.
Hey, focus.
General, report! The teams are in position, and the Skyfaring Commission has taken control of the Starskiff lanes.
Activate all side cranes and have them scan everyone coming in and out of the port. Remain vigilant at all times. Any suspicious movements must be suppressed as quickly as possible before the situation gets out of hand.
Yes, General.
Oh boy.
You two, follow me. Moza's signal's nearby, but we lost contact just a moment ago.
Could that mean...
He will be fine. Cloud Knights, search for the target.
Oh, Motse's here.
All of you, get out of my way.
Wait. Don't go any closer.
General, I failed you. That mad dog left me here as...
Bait?
The Declaration
Or
of War.
Declaration of War, yeah. Yep, that too.
That's right. I've been holding back the urge to slit his throat all this time. Well, Lord Hoolay ordered us to remain here, just to see. If you, the great Merlin's Claw, mortal enemy of the Borison, are able to join him in a little hunting game.
Hunting is not a game. It is a battle of life.
Yeah, that's right. You ready for your death, Abomination? You're about to get fucked up.
Save your breath.
Oh, yeah.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Dragons soaring above the lands. This is permanence!
Stand still.
Earth shatters, heaven trembles.
Be intoxicated.
Relax.
Yeah, I solo ulted him. That's right. Who's gonna do something about it? Huh?
What's that? Are you okay?
I wasn't able to save Zhao.
Tell me, how is he planning to declare this war against me? With a one-on-one duel? Or with a hostage exchange, maybe?
Hoolay is planning on attacking the bustling streets of the Xianzhou Luofu.
What did you just say?
Impossible. Even if there are still undercover Borison that we haven't sniffed out, Hoolay can't have more than a few dozen people. How is he planning on simultaneously attacking the streets of the Xianzhou Luofu?
He has an ace up his sleeve. Hoolay's body holds a plague mark passed down through generations of Borison. This is Hoolay's declaration of war.
Contact the Skyfaring Commission and the Cloud Knights right away. Have them enforce a traffic ban.
The moment you see your enemy's declaration of war, it means...
But if Hoolay succeeds...
Do you remember what I told you before? Hunting is about thinking the same way as what Hoolay wants is to see everyone on the Luofu. This is like that party game that the people of the Yaoqing love to play. The way I see it, this is all. No matter what Hoolay does.
Right now,
in his eyes, that ship is full of countless hostages.
But if we're wrong about this, are we just supposed to abandon the—
This is another lesson that you must learn outside of swordplay. Weighing it before making a decision, we must destroy any hesitation that we are holding on to. Once we make a decision,
Feixiao's
we
on top
must
of this
fight off
thing.
any regrets. There is a chance that we will make the wrong decision, allow our allies to be sacrificed in vain. There is a chance that we will predict our enemy's movements correctly, yet underestimate their strength and be overwhelmed in being lost in hesitation. And everyone, listen up. I will personally take charge of Starskiff Haven. Nameless, please lend us your strength. As you did in the
Absolutely.
ambrosial...
That's what I'm here for.
General,
I'm here to lend a
please
hand,
entrust
yo.
me with the safety of the Sky Splitter. I was originally meant to participate in the tournament.
If Hoolay does come to attack the Sky Splitter,
please rest assured, General. If he...
Cloud Knights! The Borison have arrogantly decided to challenge us on Xianzhou territory. They vow that they will unleash a bloodbath along the streets of the Xianzhou. The unarmed civilians of the Xianzhou and countless visitors from afar are under our protection. Let me ask you, as Cloud Knights, will we allow the Borison to succeed
Hell
with
no.
their plan? Be on your guard. Calling Starskiff Haven. Have all Cloud Knights be on full alert for Borison attacks.
Feixiao, the ports of Starskiff Haven are crawling with wolf-like creatures. They're moving fast.
Hold them back! I will be there immediately!
Oh, we're switching to Feixiao's POV this time. Let's go, mommy. Sorry.
There you are, Feixiao. Madam Yukong. After 30 years, we...
I don't know what team she wants. I'm not gonna lie. We'll just put her in the dot team. I know this is probably not the best, most optimal team for her.
It's been a while.
Mountains roar, dragons rise!
Don't let waves open. Sink with me.
Relax.
She does follow-up attacks. Got it.
Fangs and claws got dull.
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
A short respite, then time for
Let's
the
try
next
something
fight.
here. This might be a bit int. My Cypher's built, right? I just got her, so I don't know if she's actually built or not. Well... not really. We'll put her in anyways, fuck it. Let's just see how this team goes. Let's just see how it plays out.
My strength isn't what it... Earth shatters, heaven trembles! Dragons soaring above the lands! This is permanence!
You can't run!
I need to be better.
You're falling apart on your own. The fearless knows not fear. Trap! That won't do.
Okay. That works.
A short respite, then time for the next fight.
Oh, we're taking out every Borison, bro. Fuck these guys up.
Mountains roar, dragons rise!
Show me what you can do.
Never hesitate! Found me!
A short respite, then time for the next fight.
A will of metal and stone. Earth shatters, heaven trembles! Mountains roar, dragons rise!
Now that's better. The fearless knows not fear. That won't do.
You can't run! I'll take it off! Found me!
Alright, nice.
When the heart changes, so does the world it sees.
Considering I don't really have a fully built team on, we're doing alright.
Earth shatters, heaven trembles!
The market is unpredictable. Right! Investing in victory means playing the long game!
Now that's better.
Never hesitate!
Too slow.
You can't run! Trap!
Cool.
When the heart changes,
One
so
more.
does
This
the
is the
world
last one.
it sees. My strength is in mountains roar, dragons rise! Dragons soaring above the lands! This is permanence!
Found me!
That won't do. Fangs and claws got dull. The fearless knows not fear. Too slow.
Come to me! Trap! You can't run!
Nice.
Time for a break. Silent mode activated.
Oh, go meet up with Yukon.
We have cleared out the enemies in Starskip Haven.
It seems that there are fierce battles being waged at both the Exalting Sanctum and Arum Alley. I will prepare a star skiff.
We cannot allow the fighting to continue. This is now a race against time to stop this farce that Hoolay has created. I know Zhao Cho always wants me to know my limits and not get carried away, but now is the time to bring this to a swift end.
Oh? What are you planning to do, Feixiao?
Contact the Exalting Sanctum. Tell them if they see a light in the sky, all units are to retreat immediately. Madam Yukong, lend me your bow.
Oh shit! Oh, stealth putting in work?
Out of the way!
That's a fucking bomb, bro. That's a nuke. Oh, we're going back to Trailblazer?
Oh, what a mess. I just knew it would end up this way. Every time she hits the battlefield, she makes a mess like this. She didn't even leave a single survivor to get intel from. That was one of Feixiao's arrows. Who knows what she used as an arrow to fire all the way over here? Take a good look around. If you can find one or two Borisin that aren't... I don't care how tight their lips are sealed.
Got it. Got it.
What a terrifying attack.
Oh, mock talk.
Who could have imagined? So decisive. So brutal.
Hey there, mock talk. Finally, we got our hands on you.
I remember you, Mock Talk. You are harder to kill than a cock. But the fact that you have willingly... It is not too late for you to surrender. Tell me.
Save your energy, Yaoqing monkey. I lived as a hunter.
These guys and the word monkey, man.
Yet I have only followed the warhead for this recent. The descendants of Duran have abandoned the Wolf's Creed. In order to ensure our survival, we took thanks to the gift granted to us by Lord Hoolay. I have shared his vision and his blood. The descendants of Duran should live for the victory of the pack. And come, Yaoqing man. Show me your fangs. We will fight.
How honorable, you mangy dog. But you seem to have misunderstood. There will be no fair one-on-one.
Let's just get rid of this mock talk guy. He's so annoying.
It boils in my veins. Like this will set me right.
It's time to say bye. Boom.
Bro's still up?
Dragons, soaring above the lands. This is permanence!
Yeah. It's time for you to tap out, buddy.
No matter how heroic your sacrifice, there is no honor in your battles or deaths, Borisin.
It seems that Moktok got what he wished for.
Hoolay, your declaration of war is over. From now on, no matter where you run, General Feixiao will catch you and send you to the same fate as Moktok.
Your tongue is sharper than your claws. Don't stand in my way, child. Have your general speak with me. Our little hunting game is not over yet.
Speak? Bro wants to talk? Ah, hell no, bro. You're going down. We're just gonna fucking kill you.
Stand down, Walza. I am here, Hoolay. What do you wish to say?
The Merlin's Claw. Though we have never met on the battlefield, I have heard many interesting things about you from both my men and your healer. The people of the Xianzhou must be quite brave to allow a Foxian war slave with Borisin blood. Has no one ever questioned that lineage of yours? Or could it be...
Claiming to have family ties with the enemy sounds to me like an attempt at asking for mercy. Hoolay, are you begging me for mercy?
I see that it is not only the ruthless blood of a wolf that courses through your veins, but also the cunning blood of a fox. When you think about it, this was a gift from the Borisin, the Merlin's Claw. Before you arrive, I will slaughter. Then I will pilot this ship through every blockade before
Bro thinks he's him. He is not doing all of that.
You have a chance.
I accept your challenge, Hoolay. Because the very moment you stepped aboard the Sky Splitter, you stepped onto your path to ruin.
Bro thinks he can really do all that. Ah, hell no. In what world?
I'm entrusting you not only with the honor of the ring, but also with the security of the Sky Splitter.
Why does Yunli sound like
Easy
that?
for my grandfather to say.
Oh, she was imitating her
Mission
grandfather.
doesn't seem so
The
simple
fuck?
anymore. The first round of the tournament is about to begin. I wonder how Yanqing and the others are doing. According to the plan, I should seek out the Cloud Knight soldiers aboard the Sky Splitter and see if they've discovered anything. Maybe I should take a moment to meet with March before the tournament starts.
Oh, I'm playing as
March is in the
Yunli now.
contestants' lounge right now.
I don't know what her team is, so we'll just substitute her for one May.
I wonder how her preparations are coming along.
Let's check up on March first. Let's see how she's doing.
March, it's me.
What is she doing? What the helly, March?
You still seem nervous.
I wasn't this nervous before. It's just being alone in this lounge. I can't stop thinking about everything. I mean,
March, calm down. Don't worry about your mission. You have me here too, right? I know my grandfather said that you must represent. Ask yourself. You are a native.
why? Because for us nameless, even though we're just visitors at every stop, it was here that I met my two masters and made many new friends.
Good answer. The tournament is about to begin, so I must go carry out the mission that Grandpa gave. March, may your blade be sharp and your victory glorious.
Thank you, Master Yunli.
According to Grandpa's plan, I should seek out the Cloud Knight soldiers aboard the Sky Splitter and see if there have been any new developments.
Alright, let's
Is
talk to
that
this
you,
guy
Miss
then.
Hoolay? If there's anything that I can help you with, please let me know. The Cloud Knights are all in position, following General Huayan's orders.
Very good. Although,
Yeah, do you have a way of identifying?
Unfortunately, we don't have any means to distinguish between Borisin and Feixians. However, you can rest assured that the Cloud Knights are working hard to investigate the source of forged identities.
Aha. And how are you guys planning to do this? Whatever.
Your timing is perfect, Miss Yunli. We actually just received an emergency boarding request.
an emergency boarding request.
It wasn't on the Skysplitter Starskiff registry, but
Who would be boarding the ship at this time?
Why are we?
Where are they?
Why are we letting that happen?
The Starskiff is using the contestant dock.
No need. You have your own duty. I have to check
What
on
the
this immediately.
fuck? Oh hell nah. What is
Routine
this?
Inspection! All passengers, please prepare for an inspection.
So this is the suspicious Starskiff. Where did the passengers go?
I'm going to count down from 10. If you do not come out, I will destroy the ship. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Time is running out. 3, 2, 1.
Wait a second!
Oh, it's Yan Qing?
It's me!
What are you doing here?
It's just a routine inspection. You weren't actually going to blow up the ship, were you? Is that also some kind of Zhuming custom?
Well, considering the Borisin situation, I think she's okay for it.
Didn't little Yenqing claim he was going to give up being the ringmaster and go on the hunt instead? Help shoulder the general's burdens?
The Borisin on the ground suddenly launched an attack. General Feixiao was concerned that this was all a diversion by Hoolay, so I requested to come to the Skysplitter and provide support.
I can't believe you ended up back here on the Skysplitter after running around all over the place. But you're too late to enter the tournament now.
He doesn't have to. He's just here to help out.
Following Grandpa's plan, our disciple March is taking your place as ringmaster. Aren't you proud of her?
When I first heard the news, I was definitely proud, but also a little concerned.
More manpower is always a good thing, since the Skysplitter is so large. Oh, and by the way, you should know that.
Uh-oh.
What's happening?
That's not good.
Does it feel like the Skysplitter is slowed down? Could it be?
Come with me. We need to check the engine room. It's the heart of the ship, so we need to prioritize its safety.
Wait, I see a puzzle. And off. Well, I have them lined up on the wrong one. hold up. I got this. Shit. No, that's the wrong one. It's so hard to see which is highlighted. Fuck off. Now, fuck. I thought I had it earlier. Fuck off. I don't need whatever that is. Alright. Before I go here, give me a second. Alrighty.
The engine room is just up ahead. Let's go.
Thank you. Why would the fuck did it close on me?
Strange. Why is there no one here?
What's up, Yanqing? I love that these two are teaming up, by the way.
Cloud Knights. They're over here.
And you should be lying alongside them. Don't worry, children. There's plenty of space to hide your bodies over here.
Even though I truly hoped that the war dance would go ahead uninterrupted.
Now that these guys have finally shown up, it's a huge weight off my mind. Bring it on, you abominations!
Mountains roar, dragons rise!
Be intoxicated!
Relax.
Yes, you!
Stand still.
Right on time.
Good
Yunli's
time.
putting in work.
Time to say bye. Boom.
We found two wolves in the engine room.
There's no time to talk about this. The war dance says let's go. We need... Come with me. To the ring.
Earth shatters, heaven trembles!
Sync with me.
Relax.
I need to be better.
Yes, you!
Stand still. Cutting the net.
Mountains fall!
Relax.
My purpose is to protect. Mountains roar, dragons rise! Dragons soaring above the lands. This is permanence!
Stand still. Time to say bye. Boom.
This way. We're not too late.
My
Guards are
strength
so
is in
useless,
earth
by the way.
shatters, heaven trembles!
Be intoxicated.
Relax.
Right on time.
Stand still.
Yes, you!
Cutting the net.
sync with me.
Relax. Time to say bye. Boom.
I'm out of skill points. What the fuck? Luckily, they died to dots. They were good.
We would like to welcome all of our honored guests and contestants. We would like to welcome all of our honored guests and contestants to this. Before we get the first round underway, our organizing committee would like to introduce you all to
Mr. Albert. Albert's hosting?
He is here today, and let us invite our special guest host, Mr. Albert, to the stage to formally open the war dance. My apologies. The spectators that you were expecting aren't here. Everyone here actually came to see you. Cloud Knight, prepare.
Oh shit! It was a trap! Three duel hours.
Surround your enemy, but leave one side open. This is your strategy for ensuring that the war dance will be able to be held as usual?
Precisely. When Hoolay escaped, we should have cancelled the war dance immediately.
Now the question is Feixiao gonna make it here, or like Jing Yuan? Or is Yan Qing and Yun Li going to have to fight Hoolay?
However,
I'm a bit worried about that. I know they're strong, but I don't know.
To announce its cancellation. So I thought, if the show must go on, then let it go on. But that doesn't mean that the war dance we hold today has to be the real event. All we need to do is swap all the spectators and contestants aboard the ship with Cloud Knight soldiers, and the Sky Splitter, soaring high above, will become the ultimate battleground for our hunt.
But what do we do if Hoolay is not planning to attack the war dance?
Then we just need to draw his attention to the Sky Splitter. We'll have the Skyfaring Commission clear all transport lanes.
Jing Yuan is so five-head, bro. So smart. He's got everything under control.
There will be only one ship in the sky, and he will have no reason not to attack. General Feixiao will be in charge of scaring the wolves and cutting off their other means of escape, making him think that this will be his best way out. Given that the Borisin already have insiders on the Law Fu, I will be in charge of putting pressure on them, making them focus solely on keeping themselves safe.
Very good. Then I'd better dust off my weary bones too. I will go with the Skyfaring Commission to guard the Jade Gate and ensure that things do not spiral out of control.
Knowing that Elder Huayan is part of our last line of defense is a great comfort. This hunt will make Hoolay understand that the arrows of the hunt will always be one step ahead of the abominations.
Goddamn right.
That jolt just now. What's going on? It feels like the entire ship has started to slow down. Borisin must have actually infiltrated the Sky Splitter. Based on General Huayan's orders, it's time for me to take action.
Oh boy, March. Let's see what you got. I was thinking about what team to put her in. But whatever. Whatever.
You guys, you're
What kind of comment is that, March? Come on. March about to solo to Borison, canonically.
finally coming in handy.
As she should.
We need to find Yunli and the others as soon as possible.
Stand still.
Nice job!
Sync with me. Relax. Time to say bye. Boom.
The plan said that if Hoolay appears, the Cloud Knights will assemble and do everything they can to suppress him. Master Yunli, where are you?
Let's not get that way.
I'm below the ring. The hall below the ring. I remember it.
They're gonna make us fight Hoolay here. I'm ready. I'm ready as I can be.
Master Yanqing!
I was concerned about the safety of the Sky Splitter, and my dear disciple, of course.
Yanqing, the wolf you are hunting is standing above us in the war dance ring at this very moment, facing the Cloud Knights. This war dance will not be seen by the people of the Xianzhou, nor will it be just a ceremonial sword fight. This is a battle to the death that offers no honor, only mortal danger. March, are you ready?
I am. March 7th.
Please. I am March 7th, a sword master who will represent the
Yunli, Miss March, may your blades be sharp, and your victories glorious.
May your blades be sharp, and your victories glorious.
May your blades be sharp and victory glorious.
Let's go and make this a quick victory.
Let's go.
Let's do this thing.
So feeble. Such weakness is truly pathetic.
Yanqing, Yunli, and March up against this fucking Hoolay guy. I thought it would be Feixiao, honestly, versus Hoolay. But this is all an alright matchup too. It'll provide Yunli and Yanqing a bonding time, some bonding time, you know?
Does the Xianzhou love not have worthy warriors?
I wouldn't let my guard down if I were you. It's about time this old wolf tasted defeat at the hands of a young cub.
Real. Tell him, Yanqing.
In this endless revel of the abyss, your cries rise.
Relax. May as well kill them all.
Okay. Let's fuck him up. Okay, his
Good
minion's
times.
dead.
Never time to say bye. Boom.
Wow. The team with and without Ruanmei is crazy different.
Dragons, calamity undone, soaring above the lands. This is permanence!
Stand still.
You think a little ambush is enough that we
Yeah, just lay down and die already, okay?
just how wrong you are?
Uh-oh.
Such insane power.
Fine.
dragon, white tiger, eating less cards. Watch this!
Stand still. Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom.
Swing with all your might, here comes. You thought I'd run? A wolf's path only goes forward. Running is never an option.
Yeah, I think I've seen all the animations.
Relax. Stand still.
In the abysses
Mage is
level,
going. What are you gonna do
your
now,
cries
Hoolay?
rise.
Rise and shall still not hear. Bored of these cups. Not bad.
Okay, let's see what you got then. Let's see what you got.
Your feeble weapons
Oh shit.
laid brass.
What was that?
I've had enough. Time to finish this game. What's happening?
What's going on? Did he poison him? Zhao Chu?
Secrets are a weapon.
What you're saying is, in your eyes...
Do you think you have some other escape route?
But you have told...
Oh, but you will never have a chance to use them after all. You, I'm sure she understands her fate far better than you ever will. One day, not even your god can save her from this fate. And the only way to save her is here.
Are you the healer?
I must leave, Feixian.
Drink blood wine.
Are you the healer?
There's no way he
Jian
dies,
Chao?
right?
Is there anything that I can do?
No way he dies, right?
I heard that you saved me. If you're a healer...
And what if I can? Do I just sit...
Okay, then...
What are you talking about?
So all you can do is heal us and let us go cure war.
Such arrogance, young lady. This war has been waged for thousands of years, and it will only continue. What do you mean?
You healers work yourselves to the bone to save people, even though there will always be sickness and death. So I cannot speak for the dead. But I know that General Yueyu, as well as all the warriors that never returned from battle, will not have died in vain. They fought so that others could make it home alive.
Zhao Cho, this is an order. Cure me!
He poisoned him, huh? Hey, Zhao Chu! That's what I'm talking about. Clutched up. 07. I hope you're not dead. But I'm 07ing just in case you do die.
No secrets.
I salute you.
Are no more than prey. Enjoy the taste of my fresh blood, Hoolay. Unfortunately, I am not a man without secrets. I still have one little secret hidden up my sleeve. Tumble dust. the most lethal poison known to this world is able to save innocent, I will do my best to cure you, bring victory.
So, you want to play dirty? Yeah, it's colder.
My sword is even colder.
Let's go, Yanqing. Oh, round 2. It's 2 fights.
Hoolay's movements are slowing down?
This is our chance.
It's time for us to put this dog down.
Agreed. I'm getting tired of this Hoolay guy.
Soaring above the lands. This is permanence!
Stand still.
Nice job!
Offer you a record. Sync with me.
Relax. Stand still.
A pathetic little poison like this. You think this is enough to turn the tide of battle?
Mountains roar, dragons rise!
In the abysses revels, your cries rise.
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
That does not mean you can defeat me.
Really? Because that's what it seems like.
Oh, I get it! Now watch this!
Stand still. Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
That does not mean you cannot be overpowered. Hoolay, take a good look. The power of the Cloud Knights is in my blade.
Tell him, Yanqing.
I need to be better.
Impossible! How could a mere whelp defeat me?
Did he just break Yanqing's sword? No! What? Yanqing? No fucking way. Oh, Feixiao's here too. Whew. Oh, that. Oh my god, I can't believe he just did that. Now that.
A bright edge that can cut jade, and the stars shift within it. A fine sword indeed.
He just pulled a Jing Liu, bro. That's insane. Let's put a real squad in here. Okay, now what if? Let's just put the squad in.
The hunt is finally over. Thank Lieutenant Yanqing. I wouldn't want General Jing Yuan to lose the disciple that brings him so much pride. When I sensed that Hoolay was not
Yanqing
on
just
the
leveled
ground,
up on
I
a
raced to get
different
here as
level.
quickly as I could. Who would have imagined that I would arrive late to the battlefield for the... I originally thought, in the best case scenario, you would team up and hold this beast back while protecting yourselves. However, you joined forces and... Come, we need to...
I was so Yanqing. That was amazing.
Goddamn right it was.
I've never
Oh.
seen that before.
Do you want to learn it? I can teach ya.
I hate to say it, but if you can teach me that move, I'll
Look at these
maybe
two
admit that you're
becoming
just
friends.
a tiny little bit stronger than me.
Such an unforgettable blade. So similar to the one wielded by that woman who defeated me. All over 700 years have passed.
Stop struggling, Hoolay. There's plenty of time for you to be tortured by your regrets.
Yes, I was defeated.
Huh? Do I have to have... I don't have to have him in. You know what? This seems like it'd be a boss fight. Why not bring out the squad? This might be a bit overkill, huh?
This, your soul. You've doomed yourselves.
What's he planning now?
As I meet my demise, so shall the entire Xianzhou Lafu. The crimson wound in my chest will make this place shine with blood. I will drive all Foxians to madness.
What the fuck is he doing?
Craving slaughter without end. What now? Feixiao.
This is the heart of the Borisin Warhead, a product of the Plague Mark. I'll leave the next part to you.
I don't understand.
We cannot allow this thing to spread. I will do all within my power to consume this crimson moon. Once the situation changes, Lieutenant Yanqing, you are to enforce the Cloud Knight's military rules. Understood.
General!
He's the final boss, huh? She's all zorked up.
What? We clearly don't have wolf ears. They completely... Everyone's been waiting for us. May this faint...
I can't believe I brought up my remembrance team against Feixiao.
Once more, thanks. All energized.
Embrace new life, Pollux.
Don't worry.
Wait, doesn't she
Close
have
your
damage
the
reduction?
night will soon fall.
She
Good
does.
night. Rise and shine. Time to wake up.
Yeah, she has damage reduction. There's no way I would be doing so little damage.
I only wish that death may protect us.
I will not allow any of you to leave the Sky Splitter.
Does she think we're her enemies?
Yes, clearly.
Just wanted to take down the general, even at the cost of his own life. Snap out of it, General!
Please, Cherylise, wilt here.
The future. We do need some sunshine. Endless flowers.
There it is.
Please bloom for tomorrow. Memories' ripples are waiting to be kissed awake by a shooting star. Remember me with love. in a beautiful tomorrow. May life and death sprout new buds. Don't blink, there's a surprise. May time watch over the Evernight. Cleanse hatred with love. Don't worry. Just close. The night will soon fall. Shh. Good night. May this faint dispel the gloom. Restore clear skies. Once more.
I shall remember this warmth. Embrace new life, Pollux. I only wish that death may protect us.
Stop trying to resist.
Where's Trailblazer or Jing Yuan when you need him?
But do we stand any chance at all?
What's she planning? Yunli, what are you planning to do?
She said, I'll leave the next part to you. She put her faith in us!
Resist me!
Whoa!
No one can live forever, Zhao Zhao.
What the fuck? Come on, Feixiao, snap out of it. Wake up!
Is this the Sky Splitter? Or somewhere else?
Lieutenant Yanqing, you are to enforce the Cloud Knight's military rules. Understood.
We can't let her get away. Snap out of it, General.
You always leave the hardest battles for even now. You would never run away. Isn't it strange?
Hoolay.
This rage. Isn't that right, Feish?
You shouldn't be here. I saw you die with my own eyes.
Just consider me a figment of your imagination. Before every hunt, I make preparations for defeat and retreat. But not this time, when I learned your story from Jiao Chu. What an ironic fate, don't you think? All this time, waiting for this day to come. But now, let us break through the ironclad defenses of the Arbiter General's heart. And see what secret she has hidden in those deep.
Fucking bro, just ow. Oh, baby, I'll brain on you.
So-called survival of the fittest. You cannot weaken my resolve.
Blinded by the fury of your moon rage, you slaughtered your allies. Earth's
What the fuck is this?
Actions are no different from those of the abominations we stand against.
At the end of the day, it is the blood of the abominations that runs through your veins. One day,
Jing Yuan would never.
of the Alliance.
You ran into the arms of your new master's army without him. But you were wrong. Now, your greatest fear.
Yuan, chewing at all of this.
It's time to return to the pack, Feixiao. No matter how deep the hatred you bear for the Borson. No matter how much we may consider each other enemies. I will still show you this path that you never imagined was you devoured the Crimson Moon.
What?
The descendants of Duran who came to rescue me hoped with all their hearts they would rather place their hopes of survival on an imaginary savior than gain the courage and strength to fight to the death. And I, a prisoner who was held captive for over 700 years. For those who are truly strong, Foxy and Borson are no more than labels. Someone who is truly strong, I will create that new path for myself. I will pass the right to decide the destiny of the Borson on to you, former Borson war slave, and future Feixian ruler. Your healer, Jiao Chu, served you with such loyalty. He was even willing to die in order to cure your wound.
There's no way Jiao Chu is dead, right? There's no like. Come on, he's still alive. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, guys. He's still alive. It's not copium or anything. He's still alive. Trust.
If you just nod your head, you will awaken from this nightmare that the Crimson Moon has inflicted on you, and your body will be
Right?
born anew. From that moment, you will no longer be trapped by your rage. Your doubt will be swept from your mind like dust, and your fear will naturally disappear.
So this was the path that you prepared for me. To become
Nah, Feixiao is better than that.
That's right. We all.
I refuse.
I told you to accept these truths, and the Borson will bow to you. Destroy them, reduce them to dust, or teach them to become servants of the Xianzhou. You are free to do as you please. Carve your name into the Xianzhou's history books, or into the...
You do not understand, Hoolay. You have no idea what it is that I truly desire. When I was just a child, I stained my hands with blood for the first time, in order to escape the whips and shackles of the Wolf Masters.
Mirgle, don't stop! Keep running! I can't run anymore. Saran, are they catching up? They're still behind us. Don't stop! Mirgle, look up! Look at that light in the sky! That's a shooting star. It's shining down on us. If we just tell it our wish, we can have our freedom. We will all be able to escape. We'll win our freedom and then share it with our cooler brothers and sisters. So you have to run! Quickly! We can do it! We can escape!
We ran and ran with all the strength we had. But we ended up losing each other. I escaped the hunting pack and encountered a woman that could fly. A Cloud Knight.
I imagine you kept your promise.
Unfortunately, when I led her back in order to free my Kulor companions, there was nothing left there but a bottomless pit.
Light of the devilish archer. A star of calamity that strikes the ground and leaves only devastation in its wake.
In the years that followed, I followed the trail of that light alongside my Cloud Knight allies, and saw it fall countless more times. Gradually, I came to understand. That light was not some shooting star that carried wishes and asked. I prayed to the god of the skyboat that I would never have to witness one of these shooting stars fall again. But they ignored.
That's right. They never answer us. They just let us loose in this world to massacre each other. That is why the fierce battle between us has raged to this day. The gods who never bleed nor cry, who watch silently from above, refuse. Do you understand now, Saran? You and I are similar in more ways than you think. You are a beast that was born for.
Perhaps. So, what is it that you yearn for, Hoolay?
I fight so that I can turn the stars above into a great wilderness for Borisin to roam. What about you, Saran?
I fight so that one day I will never have to witness.
You would resist becoming the person you were supposed to be. Look then, have it your way. I will use your fear and doubt as my new.
We are so similar. So, I shall pray to the heavens. Even if they do not respond to me, I pray that the arrows of the hunt will pierce the heart of every monster. Do you see me, shooting star? The knights are sworn to protect the Xianzhou. I will uphold this vow until my very last day.
Oh, Lord! Shadow Feixiao is the enemy here, okay.
Tears of blood, and all living creatures have bowed and kneeled.
I once commanded the strong and hunted the weak. Now, I will use your air beast as my weapon, and your name as my prey.
World-shattering tales shall ransack the storm! Tear back your disguises and show you how cowardly and powerless you truly are, Hoolay! A wolf lurks in the heart of every Borisin and Foxy. The moment you grow weak, it will devour you.
This might have been the wrong team to send in.
Dragons soaring above the lands. This is permanence!
Just found me. Make your move, Hoolay. Never hesitate.
That won't do.
I shall hold my claw.
Fishy.
Come to me! You can't run!
I swear to be the arrowhead.
Forever triumphant!
Oh shit, I have to keep pressing it.
Victory is inevitable! Easy, Numby.
My strength isn't what it was. Earth shatters, heaven trembles!
How's this? Grow complacent, and your life will be stolen. Fight to the death, and you shall live forever!
You want to take advantage?
There's 3 phases to this.
Let the valuation begin.
Found me.
I swear to be the arrowhead.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable! If he wants to devour me, he will first have to beg for my mercy!
That won't do.
You can't run! Stop! Go Numby!
Make your move, Hoolay.
Never hesitate!
I swear.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable! Hey! Pierces your skin! This overlooks I have experienced for 700 years. Pain!
Don't fight so I can leave early.
Come to me!
Found me.
Fangs and claws have grown dull! Inner peace! Heed my command! Victory is inevitable!
You want to take advantage?
My strength isn't what it
You can't run!
Our cube
fuck it, let's
with
go.
enough believers, lies become reality.
Gotcha!
This is the wackiest team I've ever put in.
Futile resistance!
Dragons.
Why did I make this so much harder for myself, huh?
Is permanent!
You're falling apart on your own.
Never hesitate!
That won't do.
Let the valuation begin.
I swear to be the arrowhead.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable! Be gone! Your blood
Okay, final phase, here we go.
devour the heavens and envelop the earth!
Youch.
Found me.
Fearless knows not fear!
That won't do.
Share
Oi, oi, oi!
claws!
Something's fishy.
Dragons soaring above the lands. This is permanence!
You can't run!
I swear to be the arrowhead.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable! Come to me!
Earth shatters, heaven trembles!
I should have brought in like a break team or something.
Never hesitate!
That won't do.
Easy, Numby.
Are cute. With enough believers, lies become reality. Yes.
Just focus on shielding us, Don Hong.
That won't do. Just found me.
I swear.
Forever triumphant.
Nice, there we go.
You want to take advantage?
Dragons soaring above the lands. This is permanence!
You can't run. You don't. Market is unpredictable. Investing in victory means playing the long game. Never hesitate.
That won't do. Just. You are not worthy. I swear to be.
Forever triumphant. Victory is inevitable. A little gray is too much for you. Come to me. Make your move, Hoolay. Fearless will not fear.
That won't do.
Just found me.
My strength isn't what it was.
Liquidation.
Dragons. Oh,
Okay, it seems like we'll be fine with this weak ass team.
That won't do. I swear to be the arrowhead.
Forever triumphant. Victory is inevitable. Never hesitate.
Just.
You can't run. Are cute. With enough believers, lies become reality. Gotcha. Go Nappy.
I swear.
Forever triumphant. Victory is inevitable.
I'll endure. I'll endure.
You're the one.
Why is she attacking so much?
My purpose is to protect. Dragons soaring above the lands. This is permanence!
Found me. Liquidation. Never hesitate.
That won't do.
Nice. Okay, we broke all of it.
Just. I swear to be the.
Forever triumphant. Victory is inevitable.
Jeez, she's almost dead. We're in the last stretch.
Go Nappy. The market is unpredictable. Investing in victory means playing the long game. Our little hunting game ends here.
I swear.
Mighty
Oh,
like
we're ending it with ult.
woke in my heart. Come to me. We shall conquer as one.
My only enemy has always been myself.
Good shit.
General. General, you're awake.
Oh. Is there a Naruto gotcha game? Probably. Probably out there somewhere, bro. I don't know. I don't play every gacha game, you know, just a lot of them. There might be, maybe. Oh, we're switching to Lingsha's POV all of a sudden? What for?
I'd like to hear their explanations.
Welcome, Miss Lingsha. I am Preceptor Tauron.
Greetings, my honored preceptor. It's been a while since we last touched base. I've brought a friend with me today. I believe you're already familiar with each other.
Tauron? Elder Tauron? I remember when I was exiled, you were on the verge of passing on. What's with this new look?
All of this is thanks to your past life. Had you not been so rash, I wouldn't have had to walk such a dangerous road to free our clan. Don Hung, you've returned twice, but it seems that meeting us fossils wasn't on your agenda. Regrettable indeed.
I didn't come here with Miss Lingsha today to reminisce.
Indeed. When the Cauldron Master extends an invitation...
As the newly appointed Cauldron Master, I sent over some evidence regarding the prison break in the Shackling prison.
Yes. You sent us the
These are the remains of assassins who used Cloud Hymn magic to conceal their tracks. That marked up map is a map of prisoners' escape routes. Vidyadhara craftsmen once made blueprints for the prison's construction, so I imagine, Mr. Tauron.
Is semblance reversion essence in...
So...
Oh, wow. He's just admitting it. Bro said, yeah, you got me.
Disciples of Sanctus Medicus joining forces with the Lord Ravager to stir up trouble in the Alchemy Commission, the introduction of the Stellaron, and the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection all have something to do with the Vidyadhara.
That's right.
What the fuck? Okay, they're just admitting it.
Surprised. After all, ever since the sedition of Imbibitor Lunae, the population of the Vidyadhara has dwindled. With the High Elder exiled, a few of us preceptors had to do what we could to turn the... Yet, the Xianzhou natives zealously forbid any plague marks, and did nothing while the Vidyadhara suffered. Don Hung, Lingsha, as Vidyadhara, you should understand the desperation behind my actions.
I'm well aware of the challenges the Vidyadhara face. Fight but Elder. Your actions have gone...
Oh. Despite calling ourselves a noble draconic bloodline, at our core, we're merely bipedal beasts. The survival of our kind as the sages show no mercy, as the old wisdom goes. When the Lingsha, Don Hung, the past
Those trying to get us, recruit us.
but the
Hell nah, bro.
The Vidyadhara still lies within your grasp. The situation on the Xianzhou...
Don Hung's not even a part of the Xianzhou. He's part of the Astral Express.
I was initially skeptical about the Vidyadhara's betrayal of the Alliance. Breaking the covenant of our alliance will bring war upon the Vidyadhara. Even
Once my plan succeeds, the Alliance will see the Vidyadhara as their savior.
So now that survival won't convince...
For 1,000 years, the Alliance has been engaged in brutal warfare against the denizens of abundance. Yet victory... Thus, the Alliance has deceitfully upheld this precarious balance. However, the Alliance's path to salvation lies within the secret of dragon transmutes. Imagine if there were a way to transform other life forms into Vidyadhara. The Alliance would then possess an... Once the war ended, these soldiers would cease reproduction, eliminating concerns of overpopulation.
This guy's fucking insane, eh?
You relied on this rhetoric to manipulate the ignorant members of the Vidyadhara. I am deeply disappointed in you, Elder. Your thoughts and intentions are completely devoid of empathy. Cloud Knights.
Hold it.
Bailu?
Miss Bailu.
Mr. Danheng and Sister Lingsha. Everyone's here?
What's going on?
I don't know why you're really here. Jing Yuan. According to the oath between the Alliance and the Vidyadhara, it's forbidden to spill Vidyadhara blood on their own territory. Are you all ready to violate this oath in the presence of the Lawfu's High?
Yes.
Dragon Lady, there's no need to panic. Elder, the Vidyadhara...
You talk a big game. As if you have the nation and the people's best interests at heart.
I've said it before. Survival is never a sin. We are all Vidyadhara, so you should understand my intentions. And leave the Scale Gorge waterscape immediately, and appeal to the top echelons of the Alliance. Let the 6 charioteers hold a trial, and sentence me to exuviation and reprieve.
Ah, hell no.
I see right through your plans, Mr. Tauron. Vidyadhara I won't forgive myself for past sins under the pretext of knowing nothing, nor...
Danheng.
Miss Bailu, as High Elder of the Lawfu Vidyadhara, please share your thoughts at this moment.
I don't want to stay here.
Please, Bailu, just get out of here.
Pushed around. I'm not some puppet to be controlled. Please.
I understand. As the oath dictates, members of the Alliance are forbidden from harming Vidyadhara here.
Oh shit! That's right. Danheng is a nameless. He's part of the Astral Express, not the Lawfu.
To come and go as I please. The oath of the Xianzhou means nothing to the spear in my hand.
Fuck him up. Oh! He went straight for it.
Get them! Do whatever it takes! Make sure they don't leave here alive.
What is this team?
Get them! Do whatever it takes! Make sure they don't leave here alive.
Off of your Think with me.
Relax.
Merciful Medicus.
I'll endure.
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
Dragons soaring above the lands. This is permanence!
Stand still.
Secret of the Saints.
And the abysses revel. Your cries rise.
Relax. Stand still. Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
You're a stubborn one. Yeah.
Relax.
The truth. Everything in this world is bleeding.
Be intoxicated.
Stand still.
My purpose is to...
A miracle.
Such noisy clamor. Don't let Wave.
Immortality.
Alright, he's dead. You're done for.
Dragon Lady, are you all right?
I'm fine. Thank you for rescuing me.
Who's this?
You actually came here in person?
Jing Yuan.
Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to hear your lofty opinions. The public trial you seek with the 6
Wow,
charioteers
we really
is
cleaned up everything in the Low Food in this arc.
I'll write to the
Everything
sage
worked
queller
out in Jing
Feng
Yuan's
Hu
favor, huh?
with her hatred for evil, I'm sure she will make a just decision.
If it's her, she will earn the respect and assent of all the Vidyadhara on the Lafu.
In terms of martial prowess, you indeed have the upper hand. Given the Vidyadhara's foundation within the Alliance, do you really think you can do anything to us? As I mentioned, I'll take all the blame. With the secrets I possess, the interrogation alone will take an eternity. And in the end, through various exchanges of interest, I am certain to survive. Lastly, a word of caution to you. I heard that Hoolay has escaped from
Who does this guy think he is? That's been dealt with.
The bloodshed at the war dance is...
Regrettably, Mr. Taoran, the Sky Splitter only hosted Cloud Knights today. And just moments ago, Hoolay was executed by the Cloud Knights.
Get fucked. Get fucked. Get fucked. Jing Yuan on top, baby. He's the GOAT. Jing Yuan's on top of that shit, bro. Come on. What do you think who do you think Jing Yuan is? What the fuck is going on here? What are we doing?
I was only in the bathroom for a little bit, and you've already arranged my deck? Hey.
You really can't keep your mouth shut, can you?
Alright, enough playing. It's time to visit my masters.
The infirmary is right over there.
Next time, let's not play overly realistic make-believe with this doofus, okay?
Well, there's not much I could do. General Feixiao didn't really give me any chance to shine during this.
Yeah, I was pretty much sidelined.
If I had been in the ring, I could have knocked down 10 Hoolays with just one strike.
You sound exactly like Master Yanqing. I'm the least accomplished in swordplay, but I can... Look who's here. You came to the Alchemy Commission today. Exactly. How are my
Well, Yunli
masters
seems fine.
doing at the moment?
Unfortunately, I'm just following the doctor's advice. Your Master Yanqing wasn't as lucky. Considering the intense...
Master Yunli, didn't you...
The little babies from the Lafu just don't have the resilience that us kids...
I heard from Modza about the tough battle against the wolf troopers. You fought alongside Modza.
I can guess why. General Feixiao is just...
Yunli, go and lie down.
Got it, Lingsha.
What about that smiley fox? Thank goodness you and the others found Yao Cho. He lost a lot of blood and needs to
he's
rest
still alive?
properly.
Okay.
He and Modza,
That's good. Jiao Shou is still alive.
I've had to forcibly confine them to the all three from the Yaoqing are critically injured. But fortunately, the Xianzhou Laofu has a miraculous healer lady. It's a...
it looks like the entire delegation from the Xian...
I would normally say no, because they need to rest. But alas, what can you do when the two of them have a leader who's just as restless? General Feixiao just slipped out of the recovery room. She thinks she's so sneaky. If you're looking to meet her, the luminescent depth.
Thank you. Oh, Jiao Shou.
The sound of those footsteps. They must belong to General Feixiao.
What a coincidence. Someone else who refuses to listen to the doctor's
Matza is still just standing in the background.
Well, being a doctor myself, I don't think my knowledge of my...
The healer does not heal himself. Don't try to. I'm sorry, Zhao Chou. I didn't expect you to use poison that way.
The way you're speaking, is this really the Feixiao I know? Or could it be a boar?
Zhao Chou, your eyes. You can't see anymore, can you?
He's blind.
I can still clearly hear the sound of the waves. That's enough for me. Don't blame yourself. You know what I'm more concerned about? Has your body had any change?
I'm not sure. There don't appear to be any changes. However,
I never thought I'd live to hear you discuss your health again. But thanks to Moza and that child, I hold no grievances, Feixiao. I am content.
I don't know how to offer words of comfort, nor do I know much about curing others' ailments. I am just a warrior, so my pledge to you is simple.
An eye for an eye.
So you...
Yeah, he was just standing in the back
In
there.
this vast
Oh wait,
universe,
he's
there's
blind.
bound to be
My bad.
someone who can heal your eyes.
The threat behind all this chaos needs to... You must already have some ideas.
The resurgence of the Sanctus Medicus and the gathering of the Borison are merely distractions orchestrated by an unseen force, meant to divide the Alliance's attention. Unfortunately, they picked the wrong fight this time. Once we return to the Yaoqing, I'll personally lead the Verdant Knights into battle. I vow to take down a Lord Ravager and teach the Ruined Legion the true meaning of the hunt.
I knew it. You've always been so impatient.
Oh shit, the generals? Meeting?
I apologize for my tardiness once again. The Alchemy Commission detained me for some time for a health
General, seeing you safe and sound puts our minds at ease. Hoolay's escape caused significant upheaval and forced the war dance to be put on hold. A truly
Before Master Diviner Fu Xuan's departure for the Yutre, I consulted with her about the war dance. She left a note stating she advised me to trust the younger generation's abilities and let them lead.
Good shit, Fu Xuan.
It's just... the Xianzhou Luo Fu's standing duty of keeping Hoolay imprisoned ended with his death on the Sky Splitter.
However, Hoolay's demise might actually be a blessing in disguise. Hand over Hoolay's remains to the Xianzhou Yaoqing, and I'll handle the explanations to the Alliance. But what about the war dance? While the wolf hunt mission was...
The war dance was interrupted, so it must be reconvened. As for the people who witnessed the attacks, on the war dance's opening day, Rogue Borison attempted to stir up panic, but was swiftly
As Elder Huayan suggests, the Luo Fu will do its best to heal the wounded and compensate those who were affected.
This settles the immediate concerns on the Luo Fu. From the onset of the Ambrosial Arbor crisis, the Xianzhou Luo Fu has experienced numerous disturbances, directly linked to the Lord Ravager Fantelia.
Her attempt to infiltrate the Xianzhou with the Borison and sway the Luo Fu preceptors to join the Sanctus Medicus's insurrection was...
Rather than outright victory, Fantelia's motives seem to lie in breeding discord and chaos.
The goal of the Xianzhou Alliance has not changed for thousands of years. Perhaps we should point the weapon in our hand toward this new adversary.
With Elder Huayan's insight, one wonders how the Marshal will react.
It's clear we're engaged in a game of chess, not siege. Predicting the Marshal's decision is beyond me, yet she's well
General
aware
Yao
of our
Guang.
concerns. She has tasked General Yao Guang with performing We gathered today not just to tackle the Luofu's predicaments, but all Yao Guang has sent a message from the Xianzhou Yuchui, informing us that she wishes to share the results of recent calculations. Jing Yuan, I'd like to borrow the seat of Divine Foresight's chessboard for this purpose.
Those light bursts from chessboard.
Hello, everyone.
Oh,
It's been a long time.
this
Over
is
3
Yao
decades
Guang.
have passed since we last convened. And I've dearly missed each of you generals during this time.
Was the seer strategist thinking?
The Merlin's Claw. As blunt as always. Though, not everyone's cup of tea, huh?
What is this line? This line 99.
Once told Jing Yuan, you're lucky that I'm the one who came this time. If it were the seer strategist, this conversation might not be so friendly.
I've never heard anyone mention that the Decalite reflection barrier could eavesdrop on even the quietest whispers. It appears that the Marshals, and not just...
People have been saying that Mr. Jing Yuan's intellect shines as brightly as the seer strategist's.
Seer strategist, our time with...
Alright. Thanks to Mr. Jing Yuan, the interrogation of the 2 prisoners on the Yuchui has concluded.
Okay.
Mr. Jing Yuan's speculations were correct. Of the crimes they confessed to, planting a stealth, their real aim was to secure a meeting with the Marshal to present their Godslayer protocol, a strategy they firmly believe in.
Godslayer protocol.
And what was this grand strategy proposed by Jing Liu and that traveler?
The narrative they painted was vast and difficult to put into word. To be precise,
Coffin.
remnants of the propagation.
Oh shit.
The remains of the swarm author?
More accurately, it's a fragment of the divine body. In the future they depicted, this fragment serves as the final nail, sealing the fate of the plague's author and securing its doom. Before reaching that point, battling the gods necessitates a larger alliance. Hence, they sought out an ally for this. I assume you've all heard of the name Genius Society member number 81, Ron Mech. 3, 2, 1. Right on time. Now, do you remember your name?
Yeah, and this is where Ting Yun comes in, right? Yeah.
The Whistling Flames Merchant Guild on the Xianzhou Luofu.
And that's where Ting Yun comes back. And then we pick off where we were. I just did it out of order. That's okay. I believe there's one more Trailblaze continuance before Amphorius. Yes, there is. The Andalusian Monkey. We'll be doing that next. As much as I want to get into Amphorius. I'm excited to see what's next. We got one more story patch to go through before Amphorius. A lot. I'm glad we came back to the Luofu and got to see, and we got to see Jing Yuan and all the people from the Luofu again. That was fun. And we meet Feixiao and the others. Bro. Alright, I'm peacing out.